here's the thing about Dumpster Fire too, just evaluating it as a body of work over the course of almost going on 6 years now. We live in a different. America is much more sober than it was. Like, I was kind of like easy breezy, light and sleazy back in 2019. I'll just, in my garage, I'll slut it up. She bit her lip. She rubbed her hand. She rubbed her hand over her breast, her nipple hardening like a Tic Tac. And looking pretty chill. And now I've got a child, and I had to flee California. Psychic spies from China try to steal your mind's elation. AB5, now you can't drive, there goes your next vacation. Bernie bros and insta hoes want fornication. Dream of fornication. Dream of fornication. Yeah, it's just a different time, but we had so much fun through it all. And I do feel like in the past, like changing the format since the end of last year, changing things up, shortening them, and just finding maybe it really was that Joe Biden didn't win again, because I did say I was going to quit this show if he won again. Because he was no fun to really cover, because we were just making fun of a dementia-ridden old man, and that's not really that fun.
No.
But aside from just Trump being hilarious and like perfect for Dumpster Fire, the Dumpster Fire is born during the Trump years. It's also weird. I was watching it. I'm like, we started this when Trump was president, and then he wasn't, and now he is again. Like, it's fucking weird. And now I feel like I've fallen in love with it again. Like, it feels silly and bonkers and different. Like, we have, I've grown up a little.
She's got the Lauren Sanchez look. Someone was saying to me the other day, they were like, they really like the blazer lingerie look. I was like, oh, the Lauren Sanchez look. Yes, it's very popular.
Yes, we will credit her with that.
So we wanted to mention definitely some of our favorite moments of the show.
I loved the dolphin episode, my early infatuation / love-hate relationship with Elon Musk. Maybe Elon is the good alien, and he escaped from the bad alien planet. And he came to give us the technology and help us, and none of us want help because we're idiots.
To survive in the alien wars that are coming.
And that's why he's building this whole space army. And spaceships. And then he's like, oh, guys, don't go talking to those aliens. That's not how Elon.
Yeah, your impressions are spot on.
Talking to those aliens. I'm trying to do an alien trying to be a human.
I read once that if we actually wanted to learn how to talk to aliens, we should start by learning to talk to dolphins. Communication with another species, and dolphins are intelligent enough to have their own language, and that the only way we'll be successful at talking to aliens is learning to communicate with a highly intelligent species.
If you're out there, aliens, listening. I can't do dolphin. Wow. I'm not going to survive in the alien wars.
You're getting better.
I feel like I'm improving.
Stop it. Getting Hope all riled up, too.
It is also hilarious to me that this man, who I correctly identified as my nemesis, speaking of my nemesis, Elon Musk, Elon is my nemesis. He's my nemesis for all of these reasons. Elon's leaving my nemesis, and then I will be free of my nemesis. Elon, I only have one question for you. Are you that fucking cool? This is why he's my nemesis, though, because he's unstoppable. I'll show you I'm a bigger person, Elon, even though you have no idea who I am. Or why you're my nemesis, has now bought my favorite platform that gave birth to Dumpster Fire, and now is like the co-president of the United States.
Right?
What is happening?
It's like running the world.
No, it's crazy. I just loved how you and Sam were roasting me. You're like, oh, it's an alien. You're doing an alien impression of a dolphin. Oh, that makes sense. My alien impression
Your
of
dolphin
dolphins.
impression. Oh, you were doing an alien doing a dolphin? That's why it wasn't perfect. I get it now.
That explains.
Everybody roasting everybody was very fun. That's the thing about having 3 people, that it can be a little chaotic, but it was like such a fun dynamic of us roasting each other. And so much of that, and Maggie and I still do that. It just ends up in the unedited version.
Right. We kind of made the decision
Like
once
your
we
recent
moved.
one where you're like, I thought you meant another F word. I was like, you don't want to look like a fed, guys. Get out of those khakis.
I thought you were going to say a different F word.
Maggie's like, oh no.
Oh, here we go.
She's got 2 full Tony Hinchcliffe.
Wait, will you just... Yeah, so much good stuff winds up on the cutting room floor because it's inappropriate.
And it just doesn't fit.
No.
Another one of my favorite was like the Bernie Sanders, the Michael Moore.
I don't remember that at all.
I was like,
Michael Moore is one of those people who is indistinguishable in real life from his South Park character.
he really is.
Yeah.
He can just buy his way onto the debate stage. And I gotta tell you what's so disgusting about this. The all white debate.
Oh, it's almost like he intentionally puts dandruff and crumbs on his sweatshirt when he's talking. He's like, we need to burn this. It's because of f***ing billionaires up there on stage.
Cause he's got $1 billion dollars.
And this is...
If you watch him, he does look like a cartoon. His shoulders are hunched.
Ow, I think I pulled my shoulder muscle.
We are the 99%.
I'm gonna have a stroke and I'll totally deserve it. Dumpster Fire is a lot like South Park. It is so, and some of the things that inspire this show and why we have so many South Park clips is South Park was like the gold standard for me growing up, and Arrested Development, which is why we have so many recurring jokes and sometimes we forget them and bring them back. Like, for instance, the first time we ever learned about Mexican weather girls.
Yep.
That was in real time. We had Hot Sauce King Dave Yates on the show, and he was telling us about the Mexican weather girls, and we were like, what are you talking about?
So right now, America's only hope, I think, is Mexican weather ladies. Because people still like watching Mexican weather ladies. Have you seen these women?
No.
You've not
I
seen these
haven't.
women.
I haven't.
I think those watching the show know that the Mexican weather ladies are on point.
I'm Googling it.
Mexican weather ladies.
It's like it's why nobody in Machu Picchu gives a care about the weather. They're like, oh, okay, it's gonna thunderstorm as long as I look at this luscious
Oh, damn.
weather lady.
Jesus. And these are real,
They
not
are hot
AI.
These are real humans.
Oh my God.
It's
They
the
are
only thing that's going to
ridiculous.
stop the AI takeover.
It's the Mexican weather
Hire
ladies.
Mexican weather
Will
ladies.
save us all.
I'm going to cut to Mexican Weather Lady report right now for you, coming to you.
For your viewing
From the
pleasure.
studio.
Nos espera un fin de semana espectacular. Hoy el termómetro llega hasta reportar 26 grados.
I think we should start paying attention to the weather in Mexico more often. And now it's like a regular.
Right.
It's just so funny how something like that it really is very improvisational. Like, something like that can become just a staple of the show, to the point that this is what you guys want me to do now when I hit 100,000 subscribers on this channel.